Okay, so what is the FTC? You may be completely brand new here. You may know a little bit about it. You hear this word being thrown around, but to you, it means absolutely nothing because you know nothing about what it is. So the FTC, which is the Federal Trade Commission, is a bipartisan federal agency that champions the interest of all consumers in America. Basically, what that means is it protects the consumer. It's an American federal agency that protects Americans. However, wherever you are in the world, you are you are responsible for being compliant to the FTC if you make your products available to Americans. So their mission is to protect the public from deceptive or unfair business practices and from unfair methods of competition through law enforcement, advocacy, research, and education. So not only do they protect the consumer, but they're also there to help make the competition between businesses fair. So, as I've kind of mentioned, the FTC has jurisdiction over you even if you live outside of the United States. So, again, just keep in mind that if you are in America, Canada, or abroad, if your services, your products, your marketing, etc., is available or affects those in America, it is your responsibility to ensure that you are complying within the FTC guidelines. Again, as I've mentioned, me personally, and I can't tell you what to do, I can just give you my personal opinion, is if you comply with the FTC guidelines, from my own personal research, they seem to be more strict, which means if you comply with the FTC guidelines, I would say that you're pretty protected in other countries as well. What are the risks if you don't follow the laws or the rules of the FTC? So there's three major ones: fines and penalties. So violating the consumer protection laws can result in very hefty fines. I'm talking 43,000 per violation, up to 10 million. There are some businesses and companies who have been sued $10 million for breaching consumer data privacy. So both Canadian and US regulators, including the FTC, they have strong enforcement powers to protect consumers from deceptive marketing practices. Number 2, lawsuits. Consumers can file lawsuits against your business if they believe they have been misled or harmed by your product or marketing claims. This is a big one for people who make income or earning claims. If you are claiming that somebody can make X amount of dollars in a certain amount of time, or you're making these claims and they, with your strategy or your simple steps, and that does not happen, and they, let's just say they spend their last money on a course because you claim that they could make it back and have $500 days, and that does not happen, and they cannot pay their bills and whatnot, they may have grounds to file a lawsuit against you. Number 3, damage to your reputation. So in the world of digital marketing, your reputation is literally everything. Word spreads so quickly online. Again, word spreads quickly. And unfortunately, they've done studies that negative word of mouth travels faster than positive. And once consumers, they lose their trust in your brand or you, it can be difficult and most likely impossible to regain that trust again. Staying compliant will help protect your reputation and establish you as a trustworthy marketer. Again, your reputation is all you have. What they see you posting online, they're going to automatically assume that it's true.